Hello, 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 and welcome to this week's midweek Mind. And yes, it's coming on a Thursday because yesterday I had quite a big meeting that I needed to prepare for and action and then get myself sorted afterwards, and a whole afternoon of stuff after that. So here we are, and I'm going to keep it quick because I have a client call in 5 minutes' time. But how to be polite, how to not be polite, very important, how to not be polite and still have good manners. Oh, this is inspired by being down at my mum's last weekend. My mum runs a B&B. She has a lovely cottage. It's actually where I run my 3-day sound healing retreats from because it's just so gorgeous and, keep the money in the family, right? So yes, she does charge me full rate for the B&B hiring when I am there. One of her lovely clients left an amazing 9 out of 10 review on the booking website and said at the end, only spoiled by the lack of a bath mat. Mum's like, I'm sure there's a bath mat. I always leave a bath mat. I hang the bath mat over the shower. Maybe they thought the bath mat was a hand towel. I mean, it's not one of those really puffy, like I'm an obvious bath mats, but it's clearly a bath mat. It's my advice. It's not a hand towel. But anyway, this couple left an amazing review, only spoiled by not having a bath mat. But they were lovely. I met them, and clearly they did that whole very polite thing of, oh, well, we won't make a fuss. We won't make a fuss and we won't say anything. But then we complain after the event having not said anything. And this is something that's really common in the work that I do. I find it with a lot of my people. They find it really hard to ask for what they want and ask for what they need because they feel that it is being impolite. It's rude. I don't want to put other people out. I don't want to offend someone. The challenge with that is if you're not asking for what you want, if you're not asking for what you need, then my question to you is, if you haven't asked for it, and, we're talking about a lot of stuff in life here, if you haven't asked for it, then really, do you have a right to complain if it hasn't happened, if it hasn't been there? Yes, we all have certain expectations. We all have expectations from life. And I raise my hand, right? I've been guilty of wanting things and not asking for it. That was where my slightly big blip in 2016 came from, mental health wise. I wasn't asking for what I needed, which was big emotional stuff, which to me was big, but to other people, they didn't know because I wasn't asking. So whether it's a bath mat or a hand towel, or whether it's that you're feeling left out and superfluous and like life is hell and you just want people to phone you once a week and say, how are you? The big stuff or the little stuff. If you're not asking for it, then other people don't know that you haven't got it. And the prime example here is my mum swears blind they had a bath mat. They might have thought it was a hand towel. This could be exactly the same as my big mental health blip, right? Other people thought they were giving me their attention, thought they were in contact with me, thought they were showing they cared. I wasn't receiving what they thought that they had given me. So this is really, really, really important. The ability to ask for what you want, to ask for what you need, and don't complain if you're not getting it and you haven't asked for it. And if you have asked for it, which is the next step, okay, I know I was a bit cheeky with my number 3 tip, see number 1. If you have asked for it, check whether you have asked for it clearly and in the language of the people you are needing it to be received from. And by the language, I don't mean, I'm speaking English and you're speaking Spanish. I mean, have you asked for what you need in a way that the people who you want to receive it from are understanding? Because you might feel you have asked. For example, I would phone my friends and say, hi, it's me. Haven't heard from you for a while. Be great to speak to you. Be lovely to catch up. Okay, take care. Bye. What I meant was, I'm waking up every morning feeling like I don't want to be here anymore, and I'm feeling unwanted and superfluous to everyone's life. Would you please acknowledge my existence? Right? Now, had I said to my friends, I'm feeling really shit right now and I really need a friend, would you please call me? I know every single one of them would have been on the phone like a shot, but I wasn't asking for what I really needed. I wasn't asking for what I really wanted because of other problems, right? I thought, well, I don't feel like I need to have to ask for it. Now that's the big stuff, but this can come in all shapes and forms from your life. So today's Mind My Mind is my question for you is, where are you not asking for what you want or what you need? How could you be asking for it? Maybe in a different way. If you feel like you have asked, check whether you have asked clearly and in a way the other person or people or business can receive it. And please, please, please don't suffer in silence. Don't think, oh, well, I'll be polite. I'll be polite, because it's not rude. It's not rude to ask for what I want. It's rude to ask for what I need. It's not polite. It's not polite. It's actually better manners to politely ask for what you are missing and then get on with things happily than to not ask and complain later. So please, please, please stop being polite. Stick with good manners. We like good manners, but stop being polite and start asking for what you need in a sensible way, and keep asking in a way until you go, actually, I've asked now in 3 different ways. I've tried to be as clear as possible. I'm still not getting this. How can I make this any clearer? Then complain. So thank you. I hope that makes sense. I would love you to let me know, where has being polite held you back in life? Right? Where has, oh, well, I won't say that. I don't want to cause trouble. And so you avoid the conversations and maybe something boils up, or you haven't got what you wanted and then you feel disgruntled and you're holding on to all the stuff and no one else out there knows that there's a problem. And then you hate that because you think, well, they're carrying on like nothing's a problem and I'm here suffering. Right? So where has being polite held you back in life? And if you are done with feeling like you can't speak up for yourself, like you can't ask for what you want or ask for what you need, then you would like some tools and techniques to change that, then get in touch. I've got my 2-day vocal confidence workshop happening. I've got it happening online on the 25th and 26th of February, but bookings for that finish on Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. GMT. And I've also got an in-person one happening in London on the 1st and 2nd of April. So if you want those skills to be able to stop being polite, but still have good manners, to find your voice, to ask for what you want, to ask for what you need, to find your vocal confidence, then get in touch. Right? The link should be in the comments or in my bio for the workshops. And I want to help you find your voice so that you can speak up in any situation that you currently find difficult and that is holding you back. But please stop being polite, ask for what you need, because when you're holding on to it, right, when you don't ask for what you want and then you get frustrated and annoyed, you end up leaving that complaint, which actually could have been solved in a heartbeat. Okay, have a lovely afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for your interaction, Teresa, Trina, those who've been here live. And if you have any questions for me or comments on this, post below. Let me know. Take care. Bye.